plan how you can play against tennis players when you're at the back and when you are at the net. Hello and welcome everybody. Today we are in Oosthout in Voorhout and we're going to do how to beat a tennis player with Nivel. And we're going to start right now. Venga, vamos. So what we're going to do today, we're going to explain you how to beat a tennis player, because there are certain mistakes a tennis player normally makes that you can beat them with. We're going to help you today to recognize a few mistakes that they make so you can exploit them and win all of your matches. One mistake tennis players make is in positioning. So when they're at the net, they are positioned here, very close to the net sometimes. And if you see that they are very close to the net, then play the lob. If you're going to play fast and they are close to the net, they can pressure you a lot. So when they are at the net positioned very close, try to still play slow balls over the net, because they find it extremely difficult to make speed. I think tennis players, very good tennis players especially, they like an incoming ball with a lot of speed. If you play the incoming ball very slow, then they find it quite hard to handle that. They might play the drop shot, but that's more difficult. If you recognize that your tennis player opponent is very close to the net, play a high lob, because you're gonna hurt them a lot. Because tennis players, they have very good volleys. So it would be better to play a lot of high balls, because they don't have a bandeja. If they don't have a bandeja and you remain calm at the back, it's very easy to defend the ball and play another lob. So tennis players, they don't like the lob so much, because, especially the deep lob, because they don't have a bandeja yet. So they were going to smash, and this takes the speed out of the game a lot. So if you play a lot of lobs, it's very, very annoying, because the tennis player likes to play with speed. And if you give them nothing but speed, it's super annoying. So they are going to lose patience and they will smash. And then Miguel can counter-attack. A lot of tennis players, they like to play angles with their volleys. So if you're playing together with a tennis player, sometimes it's hard, because when they have a ball here, they play there, the angle. But that's not always easy to play with. So you have to tell them, watch Sven's videos and play where you're moving towards. But if you play against those guys, then you know if they have a ball here, that they're probably going to play the angle. Always. So you can move them around a lot and you can step into defense. I will show you now. In defense, good tennis players, or bad tennis players, doesn't matter, but tennis players have a tendency of stepping in front of the line. And if you see that, then this would be a very good option to play a slow ball in the center behind them. So instead of orange is the new black, slow is the new pressure. You have orange and black.
Yeah.
Orange and new black. I think What would be the most important thing to play against a tennis player is that you have to remain calm, because they're going to play fast, and if you can remain calm and relaxed, use the walls, play slow, then you put them under pressure by playing slow balls. I think people like to score against tennis players, or win points fast, or go into the rhythm that the tennis players like to have, and that's where you lose the points. Thanks, Rob. What might be difficult if you play against tennis players is that they play a lot of speed, so they play fast to you. So then it might be hard to make the angles. So I think if you play against tennis players and they are at the back, you have to try to make a very small backswing in order to make angles. Because if they play fast and you have like big swings, it is very hard to make them move. So if they play fast, try to just block the ball. Especially what works well is to play against the fence. What tennis players have is that they are close to the white line, very close, sometimes on the white line. So playing towards the corner, they are already there, so they can block that ball. So it's very effective if you play against a tennis player to play slow in the center, even though it seems like they cannot handle the corner very well. So maybe you think, oh, they are tennis players that don't have experience in the corner. They don't, but if they are positioned in the corner, they're going to take every single ball from the corner. So they're not gonna use the corner. So it's better to build up longer. So you think, oh, they're shit at defending. Okay, still try to play in the center and then play in the corner. Because if they're not positioned in the corner, they are going to struggle in the corner. If they are not positioned in the corner, they have to use the walls. Otherwise, if they are there, they're gonna take it before. So you have to build up the point longer. So play against tennis players, be patient. Tennis players also have a tendency to go forward after they play the lob. So they're rushing forward. So then there is a lot of space also in the middle again. So try to play your bandeja or like a slow ball in the center, and then something you can win the point with. Thank you everybody for watching. I hope you liked this video. If you want to see more tactical videos like these, let me know below. If you have any questions regarding to the subject, let me know below. And I see you in the next episode. Thank you, Miguel.
I'm so tired. It was a hard video.
Hasta luego. Ciao. Adios.
Ciao, adios. Chiquito, bro.